Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I am sharing this amazing new product that I just got in from this company called Personal Planner, and they reached out to me to ask if I would like to do a collaboration, and I will admit I was a little bit hesitant at first because the last thing I really need is another planner or notebook right now to be responsible for. But I did figure it was the start of a new academic year, and after vetting the company a little bit and then researching the whole process and sort of playing with their website a little bit, I did decide to agree to this collaboration just because I thought the product was really dynamic and it could check the boxes for a lot of different people, and I thought the sizes and options were really interesting. So as you can see, I am in a leather cover. This is proper leather. I believe it's calfskin leather. And I was really surprised when I saw that they had leather options. The smell is divine. If you have a traveler's notebook, it's in that realm. The smell is just absolutely divine. I will say, if you're seeking perfection, you're probably not going to get it. I don't seek perfection in anything. I am not one of those nitpicky people, but I did notice that when I opened this up, there was a lot of black marking on my cover. That doesn't bother me because I know that this thing is leather and it's going to get scuffed up, and it is so soft and incredibly well made that I am not fazed in the least by that. The only things that I do not care for, and I showed it in my little close-up video, was the fact that there's this part is not the pocket. The pocket to slide your planner in is in the front, and the planner did not ship in this cover. It was outside of it. But once I put this plastic cover into the holder here, I can't get it out. I tried desperately. I just wanted to sort of play with the product, get an honest opinion brewing before I started filming. Typically when I do my unboxings, I like it to be like raw, real, and in the moment so that I can create my opinion live, like on air. But for this particular product, I decided that I needed to really form my own opinion on the product before getting on camera. Not to say I only spent like less than 5 minutes with it, enough to get it in the cover and then decide to go ahead for it. If I had my way, I would choose the pocket to be back here. Something else I don't really care for is the fact that they punched holes in this. And I know that they did it to allow for this elastic to go on it, but in my opinion, this is a really fine piece of leather. It looks really high quality, and I just feel like putting like a brightly colored elastic around the front of that just really takes away from the aesthetic and the quality look of the product. So I'm kind of bummed that those exist, but again, it's not like a deal breaker for me. Especially since this is hole punched, like it really doesn't faze me. But yeah, it does make the purpose of this elastic kind of pointless. I do have an idea of what I want to do with this so that it is not wasted. I don't like to waste anything for any reason. So I am going to put it to use with this planner, but you'll see that in just a second. Some of the other things that did come with the planner, other than an actual handwritten note, which I thought was very sweet, there was a full page of perforated stickers, and they are perforated to be pretty small so that they can go in any kind of sticker pocket that you might have, which I thought was very clever. This is a great way to make sure that people can use and store your stickers. So I'm just peeling them all apart here, but the color scheme is definitely not my jive. I definitely don't lean into these bright colors, but I will keep them in here just in case. I think they're fun either way, or I'll just share them with someone. You do get this clear bookmark. Like I said, this is a very, very personalized process. You get to choose every single option, like way more than is necessary. And the bookmark, you were able to choose your own color. I chose clear because I'm very basic, very simple. And this came with it as well. I was not expecting this, but it is a clear pocket, which I'm very excited about because I did lose my plastic cover for this here. So I'm just going to put this here. And this is basically just going to act as a protector for this front cover, and there we go, and provide some storage. So like I said, this whole process was completely personalized. I was able to choose my own front cover design and then add any kind of text I wanted. I kept it pretty simple. I almost didn't even put this, but for the sake of the video, I wanted to show that you can personalize this. Originally, I had opted to not put anything, but for the sake of the video. Next, we have this return to my owner page. I opted to leave this blank so that I could just put in a business card here if I wanted to. I wasn't super keen on having my address in here anyway, especially since I know I'm going to be sharing it, so I can just easily put my business card here if I want to, but I don't think this planner is ever going to leave the house, so I'm not super worried about that. And then it just jumps right into your days. I'm going to go ahead and skip to this week. So I'm going to go ahead and put my bookmark in. The actual tab is going to hang out of the bottom, which I do appreciate. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just feel like when I'm opening a planner, it's more instinctual for me to go like this rather than to go like that. So I'm very happy that the tab is on the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the designing process of this. It is 100% personalized to the T. So you can choose your print up here. You can choose whether or not this is colored, if you want it just simple black and white, or if you want color. You can choose to have these colored lines put in, which I did opt for. I did want to make this as bright and fun as possible and really take advantage of the color printing, because a lot of these places, like, they charge you extra. This place didn't. And yeah, so I'm just going to break down some of the options that I chose. I did choose for the colorful date. I did choose to have these holidays put in. And there is the moon phase in here as well as some really obscure sort of holidays, which I appreciated. I did choose to add these colored lines for a purpose. I felt like this portion I wanted to leave for my work to-dos, my daily work to-dos. And then this bottom portion would be for home life. I wanted to leave that blank and obviously separate from work and home. I might switch them. I might put home up here and work down here, but honestly I have way more work to-dos than I do home to-dos. So this is just going to be for appointments or anything that I need to worry about that is separate from my work life. I have this little clock here, and I put that in there to notate how many hours of work I do in a day so that I can keep track of my productivity in the office while I'm at home if I'm not out running errands or anything like that. I did select this weather box here as well. I just thought it was fun, and I don't know, it doesn't change a whole lot during the summer, but I wanted the option to be able to put that in there. And then these bottom boxes, again, are 100% customizable. I chose this tracker. It is a weekly tracker. You have the option to track something weekly. And then I've got my meals. I want to be able to start keeping track of all of the meals so that I can start meal prepping and shopping a little bit easier. Then I have this miscellaneous to-do list if it's separate. If I need to do any kind of big chores or any kind of big projects, I want to be able to have that option that is separate from just appointments and anything like that. And then my work to-dos, I wanted like a big project to do, like painting or building or tearing down stuff. I've got lots of projects coming up. Then I added in this gridded box, again, for any miscellaneous notes that I need to put in there, forward planning. In my mind, I saw using this as a place to write things down that I need to transfer to the next week if I don't get to something, or if an appointment changes or something comes up. I want to put it here so that I can forward plan it into the next week. And then we have this monthly box and then this blank notes box. Again, completely 100% customizable. I chose all of these options. Another thing is that I was able to choose all of the colors for these boxes. It's not just the print that's in there that I was able to personalize. I could choose the color of each of these boxes. That's something that I really appreciated because I wanted it to sort of flow through the entire page and not use the same colors all the way down. I wanted it to be as bright and colorful as possible. Another thing that that you get to do is you get to choose extra pages. So for my planner, you can choose 18 extra pages. I chose the maps because I'm a sucker for maps. And I don't know, I like being able to quickly at a glance look at something or look at where a city or a country is on the map. So I like having that option. I did add in a couple pages of just blank grid for maybe year-long lists or major forward planning. And then I just have list pages. As you can see, I need lots of lists. I have lots of things going on in my brain and I need to have list options. So I did add in these as well. So I thought that was really fun. I think that this entire process is very interesting. I have to say that the paper quality is a lot better than I anticipated. I was really expecting it to be a lot like printer paper, but it is not printer paper. It is a step below like cardstock. Like it's pretty thick. So I'm really, really excited about that. I did have my planner start and end in September. So it goes from September to September, which I really liked. You can choose your start date anytime. So if you want to go ahead and get something started for January, you can easily do that without any hesitation. The shipping process was really quick too. It did say that it could take like 4 weeks or something to get to me. It did come from Sweden, but it did not take 4 weeks. Okay, so I placed my order on August 24th. My order shipped on September 1st, and I received my order on September 8th. So really, really great timing. I would say that the process for printing it and getting it all like said and done took longer than even shipping, which is incredible to me. I absolutely love that. So let's price break down this because I know everybody is very eager to know about what the pricing is like. The planner itself was $42 US and the leather cover was $32 and change. I'm summarizing that. Here is my actual invoice. I did print it out. So the personalized planner was $42 rounded up, and then my calfskin cover was $32 rounded up. I did receive a gift card in exchange for this collaboration. It was $70. And then I paid $3.48 out of pocket because the items that I chose went over that $70 threshold. So I would say that this is pretty great. I really love this. I love the options available. And I just felt like the whole process was very easy. The website is very user-friendly. It is not like a lot of other planner, like build your own planner systems out there. It was very user-friendly. It was very interactive. It was really fun and enjoyable process. And I'm very excited about that. So here are a few things that you need to know. The first is that there will be a discount for the month of September, and it goes until the end of October, so it expires on October 31st, and the code is Happy Fall. That will give you a 10% discount. There is going to be a giveaway. There will be a giveaway for one $70 gift card, so the exact same thing I did. If you really, really liked this whole setup here, you would pay $3.50 depending on where you are in the world. It was free shipping. I did not pay for shipping. I think that is standard across the board. I think I will definitely have to double check that. And the cover itself is just absolutely beautiful. I just really love it. I would say that I'm pretty pleased with the outcome. I love everything about it. The only things I would change, and I did mention that I did not like that the pocket was not on this side and the holes really bothered me here. I think I would have preferred to play with this color scheme a little bit more. It feels very bright and bold and really not like my vibe, almost like this. Like if I could have chosen my own colors rather than just like black and white or these chosen colors, I think I would have preferred it more if I could have chosen my colors. But it's not like a huge turnoff to me. It's not like this is going to end the whole thing for me. It does repeat throughout the entire book. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really, really excited. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this. I want to do a pen test as well. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do it on this paper. I was a little bit apprehensive about using a spiral bound notebook because like, I don't know, I just don't really feel like I vibe with spiral. I very much prefer bound books, sewn or stapled, but I was willing to try it for this experience. So I find myself quite pleased and very excited. So let's just choose a couple random pens that I've got laying around. All right, let's see what we got. I really don't have very good options in here right now. All right, let's see. Wow, nothing. Maybe a little bit on the Sharpie, but really nothing else. That's insane. I told you this paper quality was so good. I'm really impressed with the fountain pen. The fountain pen seems to be the least bleedy, shadowy, ghosty of them all. That's awesome. All right, so let me show you what I want to do with this. So I am going to install it on the inside here. I'm not putting it on that leather. And then what I'm going to do is have it be an additional placeholder for this, for my weekly, so that when it's closed, I can just use my little bookmark and open it like that, but it also just helps keep the pages down. So that's my plan with that, just have it be like a paperweight essentially. But yeah, so like I said, there is going to be a giveaway. I will leave all of the details for that in the description box down below. It's going to be featured over on Instagram as well. So make sure that you are following over on Instagram so that you don't miss any of the details with that. I'm really excited. I haven't been able to do a giveaway in a really long time, so I really am quite excited to do that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just looking to see how deep they are. They're the same depth all the way across. But yeah, that's basically first impressions for this. I hope that you guys have liked it. Stay tuned because there will be more content featuring this. This is just a first impressions and unboxing. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.